Hey everyone, we're at Seacon Square Mall, huge shopping mall here in Bangkok. And there's a restaurant I've been to twice now, and I just never bothered to bring my video camera, but today I remembered. So I'm gonna go here for the third time. It's interesting because I think it's a Muslim-owned Chinese restaurant. The reason I say this is I don't think there's any pork on the menu. There's beef on the menu, there's chicken on the menu, but I don't think there's any pork. And you know the Chinese love eating pork, so, or really, anything really. Okay, so let me, just wanted to show you where it is in relation to the main hall, I guess you would call it. And here we come. So you can get dim sum as a buffet, or you can get dim sum and shabu as a buffet. So here's the big menu. So the dim sum buffet is only 200 baht. Includes ice cream. Pretty good ice cream too. Alright, so now silver level, you get a hot pot, and you get all these things to pick from. And then you got ribeye, hump, right? This is all beef and seafood, but I don't see any pork on this menu. So if you like pork, this is not for you. And then you can go gold level if you want, but I don't think it's worth it myself, unless you really love cheese. Alright, so it's called Mandarin. And I think I can find a seat, hopefully. Don't go in cup. Okay. Yeah, I feel weird eating alone today, but I skipped lunch today, so I'm hungry, here to have dinner, and there's too much traffic outside for me to sit in a car for 2 hours. So, good way to kill traffic is to eat for 2 hours, or an hour and a half. Samroy, silver. Check out. Yeah, so soup choices. Tom yum.
Tom yum and half soup.
Oh, you have two soup choices. Okay, mala.
Mala soup and tom yum soup.
Yep.
299 set, 1 person.
Yep.
299 set, plus 29 baht refill.
Yeah, okay, refilled, yep. Alright, so they speak English obviously. You get a refill drink for 30 baht or so. So it's gonna be around 330 baht, but we'll have to see if tax and tip, you know, that's gonna push it up. So we'll see what happens. I have to get a receipt so I can scan it and then I can order via an app. But I'll show you the sauce station and the drink station here. You can drink bottled water if you want, but I don't go to buffets to drink bottled water. You got your standard sodas here, but no diet soda. And then you have soy milk, which is interesting, and jasmine green tea and some fruit punch. Guess I'll get some green tea. Alright, so this is where the action happens. You can make your own sauces. Unfortunately, there's no English whatsoever on the sauces, so you kind of have to just experiment and try them all. Alright, so I will show you a sauce I like to have. I like to have a little garlic, chili peppers. I skipped the Suki sauce, it's too sweet. And then over here we have sesame. It's not dressing, it's just like some sort of sesame sauce of some sort. That's seafood sauce, but I don't want that in there. Then we have it's kind of an Asian soy-based sauce, but it's not pure soy sauce. And then I have some fried garlic. And then some chili in oil, as if the fresh chili wasn't good enough. Ah, for some reason, someone picked out all the chili. Alright, well. So that's the sauce I've grown to love. Lime juice also helps, but I have a feeling this is not real lime juice. It's that stuff with preservative. Alright, let's see if that app came back. Not app came back, I gotta start the app. So this is gonna be hard to do with only 2 hands. Let's go to this website. Put that down. And now, it's all in Thai, but you hit the good old American flag. America. And you get some English in here now. So ribeye, it's a good one. Start with those. Yeah, the hump looks kind of fatty. Start with 2 of those. Oyster blade, beef plate. Oh, I think that's maybe a mix. Strip loin. So, oh, the strip loin I remember is really good, so I'll get 3 of those. And then you can get tendered beef is like beef with egg. Chicken, no way. Minced beef isn't very special. I don't need chicken. The tongue is okay. It's not the greatest. Whatever. I'll get one anyways. Sorry if I'm losing focus. I don't really eat seafood. It's full of plastic. All food's full of plastic, but seafood probably has more. And then they have a decent amount of vegetables here. Right? Carrot, nah. Snow mushroom's pretty good. Alright, you get the gist, but you can see what we have. Black mushrooms. Regular onigiri mushrooms. Lotus root's okay. I like these shimeji mushrooms. And this is okay too. Corn, onion. But onion and soup isn't that great. Noodles. Lobster ball. They have gyoza, lava bun. I don't know what's inside their fried lava bun though. I guess I should try it, right? Don't know until you try. That's a different lava. Man, that looks sweet. Mushroom bun's okay. The meat bun's okay. But actually, the chili fish is good. Although again, that's full of plastic. This I don't know. This tofu's okay. There's some beef ribs in here somewhere. Bacon mushroom. Here we go, beef rib. Now the beef rib is per piece, so if you want 4 pieces, order 4 pieces, and they'll come in 1 steamer. The duck feet, I tried them. They're duck feet. They're not the greatest. Seaweed, kimchi, they're okay. And then you have ete de ice cream. So this is just the 300 buffet. Alright, you get the drift. We'll come back when the food's here. So the food came out within 5 minutes, maybe three minutes, really fast. So this is the mix of stuff here. Obviously the vegetables are fresh and vegetables are cheap in this country. I think it's great that you can get 2 flavors of soup. Alright, there's that steamed roll. I'll have to split these up later. I'm gonna have to tear this vegetable stuff up after. And then here's the meat. Let's take a pause here and look at this fried bun. What's inside? We have a piece of paper. Could be egg yolk. It's sweet. I would call that a hot donut. It's actually pretty good. It's some sort of sweet filled donut. Maybe egg yolk, but it doesn't taste very egg-like. It's a lot better than I thought it would be. you've never been to a place like this, you know, you can obviously turn up the heat. And it goes up to 8. So it's going to be blazing soon. Cup. Alright, so you got your Chinese cucumber salad. There's no chili peppers in it though, which is kind of weird. Or a chili sauce. It's got a vinegary taste to it, some soy sauce, and I guess those must be crushed peanuts. The cucumbers are the Japanese style, so they're really crunchy. Maybe you can even hear me crunching these cucumbers. Okay, it's time to dip some beef here. So this is way too small to be dipping stuff in, so just transfer that over. And this must be the beef tongue, the one and only beef tongue. Alright. So just dip this in for a few seconds until it looks, you know, medium, or usually it ends up well done. There we go. Let's see, let's try this straight up first. Yep. I mean, it's chewy like beef tongue is. All beef tongue is chewy. But it tastes pretty good. You know, beef tongue around this cucumber might be good. Alright, so I don't know what this is anymore. Maybe it's the blade. Let's try the tom yum sauce. Flavor. So that would be maybe some medium. It's already well done. It was only in there a few seconds. So straight up. This one's chewy also. I remember one of these is really soft, but it's not this one. Let's try this. The tom yum, you know, it tastes like tom yum. Standard stuff, nothing else. It's good. I've never run into a bad tom yum soup. Alright, let's try this one straight. I think that's the same. Alright, this one's definitely different. So this mala isn't super spicy. It's definitely spicier than the tom yum. That one's definitely softer. I like this one a lot more. And now this one's different. Okay. Oh. This round-shaped one is the softest one. That's the best one. And I didn't even try all of them. Oh boy, okay, now it's dim sum time. So you can see the food comes out pretty fast. And table space is an issue. Alright. I normally probably wouldn't eat the tofu here, but I want to show you guys what it looks like. There's some slivers of ginger, it looks like, on there. It's just one piece of tofu, so it's not too filling. Seems like a lot of sauce for one piece of tofu. Now this sauce is very unique. It doesn't taste Chinese. I think this is the Muslim influence. It almost It almost reminds me of like Indian curry. Yeah, that's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like it would be Indian food, not Muslim food or Chinese food. But it's good. It's unique. It's a soft tofu. It's not a hard tofu. Okay. This is a piece of fish and seafood sauce already. Probably Panganese fish. Panganese fish are very often fed very poor food, like from the Baltic Sea, which is highly toxic to humans. So that's why I don't really eat farmed fish. But I gotta tell you, that tastes really good. It's very soft. It makes me question if it was fully cooked. No, that's hot in the middle, so it's just really soft. Maybe it's just because it's marinating in this sauce. It's definitely spicy. No sugar, not much sugar. It's just spicy. Okay, I ordered 4 of those beef ribs. I don't know if that's 4 beef ribs or not. 1, 2. It is. It's literally 4 pieces. So that's 4 orders of ribs. So keep that in mind. You don't get 4 steamed things. You just get 4 pieces. Yeah, very soft, you know. It's been steaming for hours. Tastes great. And then being right next to the bone, it's got a really great flavor. Honestly, this might be the best dish here. So if you want to skip the higher price, you could just sit here and eat beef ribs all day. I haven't even eaten the vegetables. So, and then eating it with the sauce. So I think those mushrooms might be done. Alright, so now my dipping sauce. Now the flavor is just like flavor overload, because the soup has good flavor. But when you throw this sauce on there, it's maximum overdrive. Awesome. So good. You have the richness of the sesame seed in there, the oil, and then the chili peppers. It's got a lot of zing. There's so many different taste sensations going on. You know, compounded by the beef and the vegetables and the soup flavor. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick scan of the place so it doesn't freak people out, but here you go. There are private rooms over there in front of us. And then, seating for 2 to 6 maybe. So it's definitely awesome, I think. I think these should be in every shopping mall. It's a good value. We'll find out at the end what the bill is. This time I kept track. I just ordered 2. This one is the oyster plate. No, I'm sorry, this is the beef plate, and this is the strip loin. It has to be, just based off those photos. So let's try this beef plate. I've never heard of a beef plate, but let's see how tender it ends up being. Go. Let's try a piece straight. That's kind of chewy as well. It's not the chewiest though. So, good beef flavor though. Alright, so this must be the strip loin. I think I ordered this earlier. It's all together. Well. Yeah. That's a little chewy as well, but it has more beef flavor than the last one. This is the favorite one, I just don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to decipher if it's the ribeye or the hump. I'm gonna order those two next and we'll figure it out. I think I figured it out. So this is oyster blade here that I ordered. So let's just cook this off. It looks fatty and all. Very hot. That is the chewiest of all of them. There's so much gristle and gnarliness there, like cartilage. So you want to avoid the oyster blade. And so this is ribeye. And I already tried a piece. It tastes just like that one, where it has the softness of a ribeye. So for me, I think ribeye is the best one. It doesn't have the most beef flavor, but it's the most tender, and it's still beef, of course. Let that cool off a little bit. Look at that steaming away. Ribeye is the way to go. So I gotta remember that. That's probably why it's the first one. It's the best one. You would think it'd be the last one. Alright, I think that's it for the flavors that I'm trying today. So we'll see what the bill ends up being. So I've come to realize it's not just the dim sum that's per item, but the meat as well. It seems like 4 slices of meat is considered an order. So when I ordered 2 orders of ribeye, it came on 1 plate, but there was 8 slices. So don't think you're gonna get a plate for every order, which makes sense. Your table will be full of plates. Every now and then you just gotta take a break from the savory and get a little sweet here. So this is a ice scoop ice cream. It's not what was on the menu, but oh boy, it's too dense, which is good. It's good potential to be good if it's dense ice cream. So I got it. Yeah, it's good ice cream. It's denser than Wall's ice cream. Wall's is like 95% air. It's not as dense as a Haagen-Dazs or anything like that, but hey, one pint of Haagen-Dazs costs more than this whole buffet. Alright, well, that's a good little treat. I'm gonna go back to the meat session. So there's the total bill, 330 baht-ish. That is actually under $10. So that's including all you can drink as well. So I don't know anywhere, I've never been anywhere in the world where I can eat a beef buffet for less than $10. So this place is great. But notice this is a Tuesday evening, it's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday and the place is full. So if you come here on the weekends, you better be expecting to wait a while. That's why there's seats out front. But it's delicious. You know, I wish them the best of luck so that they can have one at the shopping mall near where I live. Anyways, good stuff. So thanks for watching today. See you at the next restaurant.